Hello, hello, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Welcome to Stars with Stasi, where no matter who or what you are on this cosmic journey, you are welcome here. Greetings, I'm Stasi, your trusted psychic and intuitive reader. This is your weekly reading for June 2nd through June 8th, or whenever you come across this message, it is meant for you. Now, I did already shuffle these cards, and this one did come out, so we're going to go ahead and take it. We are going to be experiencing the new moon on June 6th. That new moon is in your 8th house. So that's going to be about your shared resources, transformation, the death and rebirth. It's Scorpio energy. And I'm a Scorpio, so hello, Capricorn. It's going to be fun. All right, what we're going to do is we're going to pull 9 cards. We're going to do your finances. First, we're going to do your general finances, then romance and relationships. So we're going to pull 3 cards for each sector and clarify. So now I've got Lost Compass happening here, number 35, reducing to the number 8. So there's something here about you. Well, first of all, the new moon is going to bring about new opportunities, but it's also going to bring about an opportunity for change, for transformation. So this is about you wanting to get back into the swing of things where you are feeling accomplished, where you are feeling like you're on track. So the 2 things that came out, I've got the 3 of Cups and the 6 of Cups. So there's some balance happening here. And I feel like there's some celebrations as well. Some of you might be going and hanging out with friends from the past, reconnecting with people that you haven't seen in a while. Let's see what else. This is a lot of connection, energy. Friendship coming through, and then we've got the 5 of Swords, having to be strategic in something. We're going to clarify and see what that's about, but this could be a war of words somewhere where you need to keep your as a Scorpio, I can tell you that when you're experiencing things in the 8th house, you are really going to have a way with words. So just be mindful. There's something here about being strategic, and I think that you're going to be more than right. I don't know how else to word this. This is coming through like, yeah, Capricorn, you're 100% right, but you're going to have to maybe lead that horse to water. That's a lot to come from this without even clarifying. That's how it came through. Let's see how that gets back to you. I just saw the Ace of Cups and the 8 of Wands come through. So some of you might be experiencing a deepening of an existing connection or a newer connection going to the next level. That kind of came through just now. So what else do we have for Capricorn this week? Why the 6 of Cups, the 3 of Cups, and the 5 of Swords? I also heard that Gemini, just keep in mind, Gemini is all about the flirt, the fun, the constant back and forth, literally the constant back and forth, but not like an argument where it's mean. It's a playful banter, right? And it's also the devil's advocate energy. So you're going to be, expanding your thinking. This is a time for that. And I speak it into existence. I'm holding Gemini in my hand as I'm talking about Gemini. So when the Lovers card shows up, this is a crossroads. And it's interesting because you have 2 6s coming through. That's important. 2 6s reduced to the number 12. 12 in the major arcana is the Hanged Man. And the Hanged Man is all about sacrificing something to gain enlightenment, to understand a situation better. So if you're at a crossroads with someone from your past or a situation, this could be friendship, a partnership, you'll have to determine how this fits for you. But the 6 of Cups can also be about things coming full circle. But 2 6s, there's energy here for you to take a second look at something and play devil's advocate with a situation that you're experiencing. And it does look like it could be a friendship or connection from the past that comes up for you this week. All right, so let's look at the 3 of Cups. Why the 3 of Cups? I've got the King of Wands. So this is an adventure, right? This is a lot of fun. This is going after what you want and doing the thing already. Some of you might really be taking the bull by the horns and having your last hurrah. I don't know why it came out that way, but let's just say you are moving to a new job, or you're moving across country. You're starting a new chapter. I feel like before you get into the thick of it, before you go balls to the wall, you're going to take yourself an adventure. You're going to have some fun. I feel like there's going to be some traveling as well, as I hear that. So let's see what this Five of Swords is about, please. Oh, interesting. So the two cards that showed their face, although more than that popped out. Interesting. Hold on. So I've got Cancer energy, Death card. Okay, a lot came through, but we're going to put this back. So I've got the Queen of Cups coming through for the Five of Swords. This is something where, okay, first of all, this is Cancer energy, all right? So you could be dealing with the water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. But this tells me that this is a heightened, like, conversation, like emotionally charged. There we go. So this, you are having like an emotionally charged conversation with someone, you know, and we're going to have to see how that plays out. But like I said, this could be a time where you're exercising compassion, looking at a situation, Hanged Man energy, from a different perspective, and maybe giving someone a little bit of grace here. Because again, I think you're right, and it was going to be in your delivery. So we're going to look at your finances next here and see what else pops through to clarify any of the general reading. But what we're going to do is we're going to look at the money mindset. So these are empath cards. However, I'm finding that when I pull them as a theme for the finances, it's really giving amazing guidance this week for like what's blocking you or what you need to lean into to adjust your money vibration, your money mindset. All right, so what can Capricorn do? Capricorns are rich. So this reads, tap into your spiritual power. So let's just, for starters, right off the bat, if you're a person that's considering some type of spiritual business, this is a green light. I say lean into that. So tap into your spiritual power, reach out to a power greater than yourself to help solve a dilemma. Stay open to the guidance that's in your life. Now, you might be thinking, Stasi, if all I had to do was pray all my money, I would be hella rich. However, it is about changing your frequency, and it's about, you know, hermetics, right? The laws of attraction. It has to be that you will attract the frequency at which you are vibing. And so when you can tap into and understand the energetics of money, it changes everything. Until you can get to that place, your best course of action is to always come from a place of gratitude, because the universe loves that, right? And also pay attention to your gut. You'd be surprised, right? Until you have completed or are in your spiritual ascension, which many of you are, so you know what I'm talking about. But for those of you that are just going through your dark night or approaching it, right? A couple of things to consider is that, you know, you are God, you are your highest power. And so those thoughts that you have, those spirit numbers, those license plates, the songs, that's not coincidence. That is a part of you on a much higher frequency, one with a much better vantage point, trying to tell you like, hey, do this, pay attention. So pay attention. Pay attention, because it's going to pay off. Empress card shows up with the Star card. First of all, these are two major arcanas. And when the major arcana shows up in the spread, this is big ticket items, huge life lessons. This where the rest of the cards, right? Where the rest of the cards like this are everyday players. This is major spiritual life lessons. So this is saying, hey, you're stepping into your money mindset, main character energy. This is also the hope after the tower. And I feel like whatever you've been wanting, whatever you've been like saying like, oh, I want to travel for my job, or I want to have complete ease of my schedule, or I want to spend more time with my family, whatever it is, you've tapped into it. Continue to tap into it, because the universe is granting your wish, right? You are being heard. Look, I don't know if I can pull it up again just now, but I just saw when I can't do it again. I just saw the World card and the the Wheel of Fortune. So literally a new chapter coming. So if you've been exploring a different type of opportunity for your finances, right? If you've been exploring, especially like contractual work, you're working for yourself, collaborating with others, traveling for your job, that's going to work out for you. this is a really good time to go into joint ventures, right? Collaborate with other people, and to focus on investments. And I would say investments having to do with technology, as well as any handheld technology or devices or medical technology associated with Gemini things, hands, lungs, bones, throat. So you might be in the position to do that, and that would be the advice. Seven of Wands, fighting for what you want or creating boundaries. So when it comes to your finances, when this card shows up, it's like sometimes you've got to learn when to walk away, right? You've got to learn when to put the computer away, tune into your partner, tune into your friends, tune into life, right? And put away the pentacles, the work of it all. It can also manifest as the opposite, where you have to, really stand your ground when it comes to your money. So let's see how that clarifies for you this week. What do we have for Gemini? In Gemini. No, I'm looking at the Lover's card. Sorry, Capricorn. What do we have for Capricorn with this 8th house vibe? So that's interesting. Hey guys, look, I'm just going to put this out here. I'm going to put these cards back because they flew out together. This is warning of some kind of serious war of words. I've got the 5 of Swords coming up for the second time and the 7 of Swords. This is about strategy. So whatever conversations, and because it's coming back up when I'm looking at your money, okay, you might, this could even be where you have it out with a client if you own your own business. So let's see how this goes. I got to tell you, I think that you're going to choose your words wisely. And I think, oh shit, the Moon card comes out. Yeah, so either something's going to happen right around the new moon, or this is because you find out something that you've kind of known in your gut, but it comes to light. I'm sorry. The other thing I just heard, give me a second. I'm having like real-time communication with my guides. 2 things. The cards of fighting, strategy, but really it's you're having it out with somebody. So the 5 of Swords over here came up with the Queen of Cups, and the Queen of Cups is Cancer. Now, the 5 of Swords and the 7 of Swords came up again with the Moon card, Cancer energy. So if you are dealing with the Cancer, working with the Cancer, right, something like that, just, stop, pause. Yeah, this is somebody you potentially work with, because here's the King of Pentacles. So, just watch what it is that you say. You will... I really feel that you're 100% right in the situation. That's fascinating. Okay. What do we have here? I've got the Page of Swords. I feel like, yeah, this is like in the pursuit of the truth. Not even in pursuit, but like curious, right? You're really curious about a situation. Let me see. King of Pentacles comes up again. So when I was going through the cards and I was talking about, having it out with a Cancer, the King of Pentacles showed up, and I was like, okay, so that's earth energy, that's confirmation, but here it is again, comes through. Give me 1 second. And then I've got the 5 of Cups. Yeah, I feel like this might really be that you're having it out with somebody in the workplace, and you're going to have to stand up for yourself because they're bringing up stuff from the past that is inaccurate, by the way. That's how it's coming through. They don't have their facts together. I also have here that there's a little bit of jealousy, to be honest with you, Capricorn, because you're getting a lot of attention at work, right? You're getting a lot of attention. You're getting the limelight. You're getting more followers. I don't know, especially if you're doing something where you compete, not compete, but yeah, kind of like, what's the word I'm looking for? Let's just say, for example, you rent a studio and there are other people that work with you and around you. You all have social media, whatever. People are maybe a little bit jealous of you. You're getting more attention. You're getting, I don't know, you're traveling. You're getting more opportunities. And I feel like people are jealous and maybe talking behind your back. And this comes to light this week. And not only do they get caught, but you are correct, right? You work harder. You are more diligent. You post more. Whatever it is that you do, you're creating the path that you're walking. And so the people, the haters that are coming for you are just going to have to get over the hurdle, right? It's their hurdle to get over. Remember, Capricorn, their anger, their business. You keep going, right? Screw them. You keep going. As a matter of fact, don't. We're going to check your relationship sector and see what else is available. All right, what do we have for Capricorn this week, please? Also, if you're retired, because I just got a ping for that, if you're retired and this is not applying to you because you're like, I'm not going into an office, there is still something here about the way you manage your finances, or that, you know, there's somebody in your life here maybe talking a little bit of shit because they're jealous. Like maybe you don't have a mortgage and 15 bills every month. Maybe you have all your stuff together and, you know, you're able to do more as a result. You can travel, you can live a life of ease. You might have people in your life that are feeling envious of that, and I feel like you address it. So, or it comes to, I should say, not even that you address it, it comes to light and then you address it because you already know. All right, in terms of relationships, number 9, dances on one foot, a balancing act. So let's see what this means, because I will tell you that if you are single, this is an amazing time to put a profile up, go online, as I speak it into existence. 2 of Cups, Virgo energy. If you're single or you are recently dating a Virgo, here you go. But this, right? There's potential here. Another earth sign, or just somebody who's quiet. All right, so let's see. What do we have for Capricorn in terms of relationships? I feel like this is going to be a week where you're feeling more vulnerable, more open to intimacy. I talk a lot of shit because look at the Queen of Swords popping out. She's not intimate and she's not talkative. she's not vulnerable. She's all of the things but that. She's actually very wise. She has a clear vision. You can't get anything past her. She definitely has, you know, her head's above the clouds, but she has a sword in one hand, so don't get her wrong now, because she will cut it off. And maybe there's something here that you are cutting someone off. We will know more in a moment. What else do we have for Capricorn? The Emperor energy comes up. You could be dealing with an Aries. And again, this doesn't have to be romantic. This could actually be business. This could be partnership, family. So we'll have to see. You'll have to also determine where it fits in for you. Oh, that's funny. That's true. I'm being reminded that with Gemini season, there is more opportunity for workplace romance as well. And I forget who had this. Maybe it was Taurus had this. What's this? That's interesting. I just saw the 8 of Pentacles and the Magician card because the cards were flipped. And that's, again, work or school where you might be meeting someone. And I've got the 8 of Wands. This is well, in relationships, this could be a long distance relationship, traveling. We'll have to see how it manifests as I clarify. But, you know, any of these things could apply to you if you're, you know, online dating. You could meet somebody who is long distance. So let's see what the advice here is. And I'm hearing that if or traveling, right? Long distance, traveling to see someone, making plans to be together, you might have to balance some of these competing priorities that you're experiencing. Holy crap. So the 7 of Swords comes up again. Listen, Capricorn, whoever it is, you are not putting up with it. This Cancer energy that keeps coming up, if this is a person that you have in your intimate circle, whether it be a relationship, like romantic, like a parent, a friend, I don't know what this is. This is somebody who keeps showing up that you are just not letting it fly. Again, I feel that you're going to be very strategic in your words, but you are releasing the drama this week. That is for sure. Ace of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck with the Emperor. So listen, if you were having an office romance or an office situationship, whatever that is, right? Because that's coming up. I feel like there's a pivot this week. You might be transferred to another department, or, you know, I don't know. This isn't going to resonate for everybody, but the message keeps coming through, so I got to go with it. So tell me in the comments, you know, how you're experiencing this energy of Gemini, right? What new things are you exploring? What types of relationships are coming across your desk, quite frankly? So I have the 4 of Cups. One moment. And I've got the 7 of Pentacles. Look, if you are starting to date somebody, right? It just like recently started dating and you're feeling like they're not vibing with you, keep going, right? They're not vibing with you. You don't have to put up with this. This is taking forever. And there are many, many options available to you, Capricorn. And, where this might be a long distance relationship, if you're feeling like it's draining you, then you are not balanced. And this is something to move on from. Because anyone who's coming towards you at all in any type of capacity that's a relationship, if they aren't adding to your I just heard my love bubble. I guess if they're not adding to your happiness, your love bubble, right, you're not dealing with it, because there are better opportunities ahead. You had the Ace of Pentacles show up a minute ago at the bottom of the deck, and now we have technically the Ace of Cups, because this Four of Cups says, you're over here thinking about woulda, shoulda, coulda. I wish it would have been different. I should have said this. I should have done that. And the universe is like, okay, are you done? Because we've got the business for you right here. Something much better coming in for you. And you're attracting, I'm telling you, multiple suitors. If you're already in a relationship, this is back and forth, because I do have a group of you that seem to be having it out with a Cancer, or maybe someone who's too emotional for you when you are feeling like they are wrong, right? Like they're all mixed up in your Kool-Aid and they got the wrong flavor. Like these are not your people. And it's just a matter of trying to redirect and course correct that relationship. Because I feel like you're going to lay down some boundaries and cut it off if it doesn't change. And again, you're not responsible for changing anyone except yourself. So I feel like you're good with it if that happens. So that's what I would say. Otherwise, some of you are just really saying your piece and seeing how the cards fall after that. But again, I feel like you're going to be more strategic in your words. But honestly, if you are looking for relationship, there is a catalyst here about, trimming the fat is how I'm hearing it. Like just really making space for that Ace of Cups, for that Ace of Pentacles that's coming your way. And this crossroads here, your entire reading's about balance. You've got, 2 6s showing up here, balance. You've got, the Queen of Swords reminding you not to allow things to get you off balance. And the Lover's card, again, Gemini energy, the mountains in the back, the mountains in tarot represent challenges. And I feel that you are making the time and the intention to work through situations by having clarifying conversations and standing up for yourself and taking action to pursue your goals. So I love this for you, Capricorn. Take some time to drop some notes, comments. Let me know how this is manifesting for you. And remember, these are general readings. So if you're looking for something more personal, please head over to my website at starswithstasi.com. Remember, we are all stars from the sky with feet on the ground, doing the best we can with the information we have. So be kind to yourselves and each other. And until next time, may the magic that we weave and the words that we speak bring healing to all those who seek it. Have a great week ahead, Capricorn, and don't forget to check out your other placements. Shine brightly.